Hi, I'm Gabrielle Wang and I'm a children's author and illustrator. I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. From a very young age, I knew I wanted to be an artist because I loved drawing so much. Art was my favourite subject at school. I drew lots of horses and dogs and copied Disney characters. I studied graphic design at university and worked as a graphic designer. Many years later, I discovered writing and began writing and illustrating my own children's books. In the 80s, I studied Chinese painting in China for 2 years, so I have definitely been inspired by my time there. I use a fine brush outline for all my paintings before I use colour. This is called Gongbi Hua in Chinese. I love the way Chinese painting uses simplicity of black ink on white paper. Visual literacy is the ability to make meaning from information provided in an image without the use of words. Illustrations in picture books are as important as the text because they expand on the story being told. For example, there might be a little mouse in every picture, but a mouse is never mentioned in the writing. Visual literacy educates our minds to see the world differently. The front cover of a book is really important. That's what grabs the reader's attention first. Once I've finished writing a book, I begin designing the front cover. This takes quite a long time as I give my publisher several designs for them to choose from. Sometimes they don't like any of them and I have to work on more. Once the basic design is agreed upon, I work closely with the designer, taking into consideration the typeface and size, the colour palette and the back cover. I always include black and white drawings in my novels because they're the kinds of books I loved to read when I was young. I really enjoyed looking at the drawings and felt they added so much to the story. Also, they break up long pages of text, which, when you struggle a bit with reading like I did, can help a lot. Nowadays, there are graphic novels which are wonderful. The words always come first when I'm writing a novel. With a picture book, it's different. Often, the idea begins with a drawing. I don't have a favourite colour. I usually choose a colour palette depending on the mood I want to evoke. But if I had to choose a favourite colour, I suppose it'd be red, because it can mean so much. Red is good luck in Chinese culture. It can mean anger or danger, but it is also the colour of love and of the heart. I really love illustrating animals, but best of all dogs, which appear in many of my novels. My forthcoming novel, Zadie Ma and the Dog Who Chased the Moon, is all about a girl and her love for a dog. There are lots of different pathways to a career in the visual arts. The best thing to do when you're young is to be as creative as possible. Make things, experiment with different art materials, draw every day. Look at the work of your favourite artists and copy them. This is just for practice. Slowly your own style will emerge. Always keep your eyes open to things happening around you. Draw, 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 and keep drawing.